The elevation view inside of the SI5 Visio interface is intended for scaled representations of your project or a system within your project. I'll show you what that means. I'll pull over here a amplifier from the bill of materials. Just take that and drag it to the page. And unlike on the line diagram where we put the JPEG image and let you resize the shape to any size you'd like, this is locked down based on the height and width for this product. And of course that information is stored. If you double click the product, it'll open the specs on this, and you can see that we have a height and width field filled in here, and that's determining the size of the shape on this page. Of course based on your drawing scale as well. You cannot resize these again because they're locked down to be to scale. And again, the point of this page would be to do a rack elevation. Now I currently don't have a rack over here in my bill of materials, the project data matrix. So I could click the add product button and select the product and have it add here, then drag it over. Or I could essentially drag over the shape and have the product add here automatically. And the way that works is because all of our shapes are linked back to the database. So to demonstrate that, I'm going to go to the stencil tree. Remember, if your stencil tree isn't showing, go to the D-Tools menu, View, Display Stencil Tree. So over here, what I'm going to grab is the equipment rack category, and I'm just going to drag the whole name over to the page. And when I let go, it's going to pull up the Add Product form, filtered down to my equipment racks category. And I'll then filter further, find the product I'm looking for, choose its location, family room AV system, remembers the last product we've added here, choose add to project, and what this again is a list of accessories for this product. We've accessorized this with all the possible parts, and you can they're already pre-checked, so if you hit OK, it'll add all of those. If you need to change the quantities here, you can as well. I'll hit OK and let all of these add to the project as well. And what you'll see back here is a scaled representation of that rack shape that I can then take this device and snap into. Before I do that, I'll just show you also back here in the project data matrix. Notice that that equipment rack and all of its accessories are here. So that's that link. So you're not drawing something over here and not really accounting for it over here in the project data matrix. Everything gets linked. I'll go ahead and quickly snap this into place over here, and we'll zoom in. And sometimes shapes will be in front of other shapes, different layers, and we can correct that. I'm going to select this rack shape here and right click it and choose standard Visio function, shape, send to back, and now you can see that that gives the representation that this amplifier is connected to this rack properly. So a little bit more about this shape here. You notice this doesn't look exactly like the device. It is a generic representation of an amplifier, but it is to scale, and we do list the manufacturer name, the model number here, and the component ID. And that's how you would go about building a rack elevation shape in the SI5 Visio interface. I'll show you a finished project here with a rack elevation in it. You can see right here, we'll zoom in a little bit, but same concept. You're just dragging your products from your bill of materials over here, the project data matrix, and snapping them into place.